Unpopular opinion. I don't believe in body and fat shaming. And why don't I believe in that? Is because I don't give a damn how much these women are magicians with words and manipulation of words. The fact remains is that you are overweight. You are not getting the crack at the men you deserve in your own mind at because you're overweight. And yes, there's many men out there who love women who are overweight. So that means you have opportunity. But here lie in the problem. You don't like those guys. You want to go after the top tier guys because you look at yourself as beautiful on the inside. But men and women are both visual creatures, okay? Women just like to point out men's visual desires when it doesn't match up with their parents. You get what I'm saying? Okay? And a lot of guys do it too. A lot of guys do that too. But I don't see any man on this platform talking about, you body shaming him. Oh my God, it's such the worst thing in the world. What have men been doing for the most part? Those who are driven, they've gotten themselves in better shape. And some do it just for the women. And I'm like, no, don't do it just for the women. Do it because you want to be healthy and you want to live longer. This is why I don't see the whole logic when women tell me, "Oh, why you being so hard on her? Why you won't date her? You blocking your blessings." Maybe because you're orientated and you have goals and trying to keep yourself in shape, maybe you can inspire her. Why the fuck should I have to inspire her to do something that she should be doing on her own volition? Health is wealth, people. Yeah, I know money is wealth and stuff, but all that money is going to be spent on you in your final days, which you will bring upon sooner if you don't keep yourself in some sort of shape. Okay? We all going to go through it. We all age. It comes. It's inevitable that we're going to have some health issues here or there. But do you want them to be here and there or just always here is the question. And this is why I say no, I am not going to be your fitness coach. Okay, we can be fitness partners. You gotta want this for yourself, not for me, and I shouldn't have to put a gun to your head to tell you to get in shape. No, I shouldn't. And I should not be shamed at the same time for not wanting to date somebody who is out of shape. But Kazama, she loves herself. She's so high on herself. That's compensating, okay? It's compensating for the fact that she is lazy. I'm sorry. You're lazy if you are sitting there trying to yell and shame a man to liking you for the way you are. It's laziness. And when you do get yourself in shape, stop taking so many mirror shots because it shows men that you have low self-esteem. And now that you have reached part of your goal or you have reached your goal, you are feeling yourself and you're thirst trapping now. That is a tell sign that you have low self-esteem. Okay? I had to realize people was having that perception of me myself. So what did I do? I stopped taking mirror shots. I reached my goal and I shut the fuck up about it. You know why? Because I didn't want people to think that I had low self-esteem, that I need to take these mirror shots all the time. No, I was showing people before and after that I was a twig. And now that I have some sort of muscle on me, you can do it too. And it was usually towards a lot of the fellas who either wanted to lose weight or wanted to bulk up like I try to, and I have. I've gained 50 pounds in the last decade of just maintenance. I could have still been 144 soaking wet holding a brick, looking underweight and sick. But I didn't want to because I'm 6 foot tall. That don't look right on me, looking frail. I did it for that reason, because I wanted to look good for myself. I was tired of how I saw myself underweight in the mirror. And when people took pictures of me, and I was like, damn. They was like, what's wrong with this? I think I got that perception. All right? But it wasn't like, oh my God, I'm doing this to get the bitches. No, I'm not. You know why? Because I'm still Kazama Fury. I'm still abrasive to a degree. And people call me abrasive because I speak my truth. And when it doesn't match up with people's perceptions, they call you abrasive, they call you this, they call you all types of names. But in actuality, I'm one of the kindest people you can meet once you get to know me. But I have my preferences, and I let my preferences be known. Why? Because I'm trying to cut out the bullshit. I don't want you to keep pursuing me, to try to persuade me to date you when you're not what I want. All right? You tell men to get away from you all the time. You want these guys, you have your preference. Let a man have his. But that's right. It's hard to accept the fact when a man doesn't date off of his dick desires alone. Okay? We all have desires as human beings. But what? We shouldn't let them govern us. Because that's when you make mistakes. Ask all those chicks out there who got a bunch of kids right now. Oh yeah, they're going to blame it on him. They're going to blame it on the fact that he's a deadbeat. You can't blame the deadbeat on the fact that you let him run up in you raw. Okay? Yeah, I mean, you can't solely blame it on him. Of course, it's his fault too. It is his fault too. But what do? You're the gatekeeper. You're the gatekeeper of sex. If you say no glove, no love, what that man gonna tell you if he really wants to have sex with you? What is he gonna say? He gonna keep talking you into it and you're gonna fall for it? Are you that weak? Hell, I recently was in a situation where we talked ourselves out of it because we was gonna go too far. Me and a female. Why? Because you have to pull yourself back from the brink. Because if you don't, if only one of you is able to talk yourself down, the other one's not going to get it. So one person has to set the expectation and stick strong with it. Because one person initially is going to be like, oh, come on now. Come on, you got me right here at this point. And the rhythm method don't work. And guys, if you are that, come on now. Come on, girl, you got me so, like, remember, is this one night of passion, this one moment of passion worth 18 years with somebody that you're not even invested in? Is it? It's not. It's not worth it. But back on subject here, look. If you are built like a file cabinet with feet, no, you're not my type of hype. Okay? Yeah, that's a full force reference. Look up the song. You know, if you watched House Party and you old like I am, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, if you built like a file cabinet and you have problems walking up the steps, you like wearing belly shirts to show off the fact that you have a big belly rather than show off the fact that you have a flat belly. No, you're not my type of hype, okay? If you telling me don't knock it till you try it, you're definitely not my type of hype, because you are that come on now type of guy, but type of female, but you're telling me in a way that's different from the guys. You just trying to shame me into doing it. You trying to like persuade me into doing it. Hell, some even grabbed at my dick. Like that, I'm like, come on, that's not how you court a man that wants to stay with you. That is how you court dick. That's all. That's basically what it is. I guess I've met a lot of females, sexually aggressive black females. As a black man, I'm like, wow, what the fuck? And then when you're like, no, I'm good. And the most sexually aggressive ones are the ones who aren't the highly attractive ones. They have to compensate for the fact that they are not on the top of the food chain by being sexually aggressive. Just like the least attractive men and women have to compensate for being not that attractive by being more giving, being more lustful. Okay? That's how it is. That's how it is. Me, I'm sorry, I'm not the richest man on the planet, but I'd be damned if you think I am going to pull out all the stops for you just because you look a certain way. Yes, I'm attracted to you. I might find you attractive, but if I see that you trying to run game on me, I see that you don't appreciate me for the man I am, and I do things out of the kindness of my heart because I like you, and you're not content with that, kick rocks. Kick rocks bare feet down the street because I am not putting up with that. I'm at the age where I'm like, you know what? There's a lot of things I'm not putting up with. And one more thing. If you are a woman around the same age as me, you like either your late 30s or you're approaching, or you 40 and up, if you're looking for a man to marry to fill in the gap of your children not having a dad, don't bother me, okay? Now, I can understand if you're a divorcee and you got your children of a certain age and you just looking to get back out there and date somebody because you are ready to fall in love again and you are ready to be a companion to somebody and someone a companion to you. That's a different story. But if you're looking for Dr. Dad or Dr. Dick and not for somebody who you want to be with and, let it take off again, don't bother me. Don't. And people are, oh my God, why you sound like you have, you're so arrogant. It's not arrogance. It's called preference. But, oh yeah, that's right. Men ain't supposed to have preference. Not black men. Definitely not us. Hell, every race of woman, no. A lot of us are notorious for being clean-up men. And when they find one who's not a clean-up man, they don't want to fuck with you. And you know what? So be it. But I digress. Anyway, because I'm a Fury, I'm here. Unpopular Opinion. Now I'm out. Peace.